Hold on to your dookie, because things are about to get spooky. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WrestleQuest. I'm PwnShop135. In the last episode, we solved the Luchador's dilemma with dropping the LCW Championship. In this episode, Toybox Jimmy and Nuke are going to go get Veneta back from the Cloud Mansion. Let's go. Wow, what's wrong with this place? The walls are weird. Nah, that's just the way old Mr. LeCloud had this place designed. He's something of a eccentric board game enthusiast.
Listen.
Whoa there, this is a crime scene. You can't just walk in here like a couple of loons. Crime scene? What are you talking about? A minivan killed its father and sister. So, other minivans? No, you dingbat. Veneta killed her father, Mr. LeCloud, and her sister, Secret Carmine. Like how they put that dramatic stinger in there. Anyway. Now, unless you're here to dust for Prince, you better beat it. Easy, we totally belong here. We're Veneta's legal counsel. I'd like to have a word with our client. Leaping lawyers, is that allowed? You wouldn't dare deny our right under the Oswald agreement, would you? What? Me? No, go on ahead. She's in the hallway through the doorway at the top. Hey, Private, what's the Oswald agreement? Who knows? Made it up. Look, you spend enough time getting barked at by attorneys, you pick up a thing or two. A real whodunit. We'll go peek around in the other room. Oh, I found her. James, what in blazes are you doing here?
What?
Saving your trunk if I can. James, Thank you. I'm touched, but the situation is rather bad. They think I killed Mr. LeCloud and Secret Carmine. My father and sister. The plain gods are your family? My adopted one, yes. I was looking for my sister when I stumbled upon my father's body, and then those brigands, Bruton and Gassner, broke in the room. They accused me of killing him, and they chased me out. That's when I ran into Boxwood. James, you have to find the real murderer. And my sister. I think she may know something. Talk to Nanny White in the kitchen. She should help. Oh, boy. This is going to be a headache and a half. Timer with a pool. Okay.
Hey, stranger.
Poor Mr. LeCloud. Rest in requiescat in pace. Did they forget to burn the desk? Oh, I'll take this. Chainmail.
Take your best shot.
Hold on. Don't I know you? You're Colonel Lemon, aren't you? From the Battle of the Glory Fields?
Yes. I did fight in other battles, you know. History and you seem to have forgotten that.
This is insane. Your portrait is hanging up in the Vinyl Corporation boardroom.
Vinyl Corp? You're a hired bullet? Mercenary scum. I never liked seeing you on the battlefield any more than I did seeing Mr. LeCloud.
You.
You fought with Mr. LeCloud? You fought with Mr. LeCloud?
With, beside, against, who remembers anymore? All I know is that I'm glad the old fool is dead. Though I wish I could have been here for it.
So this guy definitely did it. He certainly sounds guilty, but I doubt it. Old war dog like him has too much honor in his veins to sneak around and stab someone in the back. More the type to challenge him to a duel with cutlasses. What happened between those guys?
Mr. LeCloud was a military commander. Once upon a time, he held a particularly dicey campaign in the glory fields. It was the Battle of Red Dice Hill.
The official version is that Lieutenant LeCloud made a costly blunder. From what I heard, he led a charge himself. It was dangerous, but he saved his unit. Either way, Colonel Lemon took over command after this maneuver, much to the detriment of his friendship with LeCloud.
Hold on. Reloading.
Oops. I think we picked up the journal, LeCloud's journal, when we were playing as Brink. Anyway.
Well.
More mourners. No.
Good evening.
Such a shame. Mr. LeCloud was a good man.
Let me just tell you that.
It says, "To my lovely daughters." That's odd. The writing here is all in caps. It's different from the writing on the will. How do we know what the will says?
Lovely.
Oh, it's horrible. Just look at this kitchen. If you ask me, it's more evidence that Vanetta is innocent. There's no way she would make this mess.
Grab yourself.
What could you tell me about the family? Mr. Cloud was an odd duck, but a devoted father. He loved both his daughters. Secret Carmine, Vanetta's sister, was always hiding places. That's why we called her Secret. Were you here when Mr. LeCloud was murdered? Anything you can tell us? Yes, I was here. I remember hearing loud revving sounds. Like an engine. But I don't think it was Vanetta. She couldn't have.
Thanks for the debrief.
Thanks. Where were the playing cards bumped off? In the study, at the corner of the house. But the police have the area sealed off. We gotta get in there. I know. Try talking to Pastor Moss. He might be able to help. He's in the gallery at the center of the house. Yeah, we know where he's at. At least this isn't a blasted teleport maze. Hi, Padre. Aren't you a little late for last rites?
Hey, stranger.
Mr. LeCloud was a good friend of mine. I'd like to be honored to help. I'd like to be on hand to help if I can, and see that everything is resolved appropriately. Do you think it's true? Do you think Vanetta is capable of a double homicide? It seems unlikely as the sun going dark. Then again, even that doesn't seem unlikely when you've seen an eclipse. Nanny White said you could help us get into the study to see the crime scene. Yes. This house is quite old. It has many secret passages built to protect and hide people like me from aggressors. Mr. LeCloud told me about some of them. There's a passage through the chimney and the lounge into the study. Okay, that's where the desk is.
Now you got some personnel. Okay, I'll give that to you.
Come on, we can crawl under the desk here.
Maybe I'll scout ahead.
You want to go in the chimney? Do I look like fire fodder?
This must be the will Mr. LeCloud wrote before he died. Let's read it. To whom remain concerned that I, Mr. LeCloud, being of sound mind and card stock, do hereby bequeath it, all of my worldly assets and possessions to my true blood daughter, Secret Carmine, my single true heir. In the event that she is unable to receive these assets and possessions, they shall be transferred to Socialite Sapphire, whom I always love. Sincerely, Mr. LeCloud. Wow, this sure looks bad for Vanetta, but this is interesting. The script here is quite normal.
Maybe I'll scout ahead.
So this is where it happened. Something is off here.
What do you mean? I've seen a lot of toy juice on the outside instead of the inside, Jimmy. Hey man, now's not the time for a conversation about your fit. Not that, dummy. I'm talking about the evidence soaking into the carpet. They say 2 playing cards were iced here. No way, that's not enough. So there was only 1 person killed. How did they find 2 bodies then? Let's head back. No. Okay, I was about to say don't head back. There's treasure here. Replica pepper box. Ew. It's worse.
I am the best in
Ah,
what
no.
I know over here.
I'm ugly, not deaf, Jimmy. I can hear you just fine. No need to yell. I think I'm stuck. No, I refuse to participate. I don't think the chimney cares, Nook. Wait, someone's coming. Be quiet. What wouldn't wait, woman? It's those newcomers, those snoopers skulking around. Who are they? Visitors of Veneta, here to vindicate her, I assure. Do you think they'll figure it out? I'm worried about your little ruse. The dead decoy? The inanimate imposter? We'll fool those fiends. It better. Where did you get it anyways? I built the body from broken bits, a benefit of being a bone saw like me. Did you hear that? The alliteration. Again, ugly, not deaf. Sounds like we got some secret ops at work here, Jimmy. Sounds like they brought in another body and spoofed the murder. That means Secret Carmine must be alive. Oh man, we gotta see Veneta. I like how Nuke admits to being ugly.
Wait.
It's alright. Here, in the living will Mr. LeCloud made before he died. Socialite Sapphire found it. Let's read it. I, Mr. LeCloud, being of sound mind and cardstock, do hereby bequeath all... Okay, yeah. Read that. Lies! Dad said part of his fortune was going to go to Project
I'll
D12.
chop you up.
Project D12? That fund that helped underused toys into wrestling-related careers? What a guy.
Peasant.
Afraid you're mistaken, Veneta. Of course, some degree of mental imbalance is expected considering what you did. Well, at least the deceitful daughter is detained by the department, defenders, and detectives. Those deceivers! We've got other news, Vanny. Think your sister's alive. Oh, thank the maker. James, you must find her. She's the only one that can help. Pastor Moss did say this house has lots of hidden passages. And Secret Carmine likes to hide. She also likes to swim if that's any help.
Hold on. Reloading.
I thought the cards weren't supposed to get wet.
Boxwood for life.
There has to be a secret entrance in here. I should check out the walls.
What's going on over here?
Aha! The basement. Secret Carmine might be down here. Let's search around. Yep. I got spotted. Alright. More treasure. Oh, I forgot to check to see if we could wear the chainmail. Alright. Nope, we need a token for that table spot. Oh, a new weapon for Jimmy. Double table spot token. Alright. Goody beans. Let me fight this enemy and then we can break that table. Right. There we go. And now we're at the basement.
Okay, speak.
Egad, you're with them. Don't hurt me. What? Better go fish again, Carmine. We're not here to hurt you. We do know why you're playing solitaire out here. You do? You were attacked, weren't you? Back at Claude Mansion, what happened? Or Cloud, whatever. Oh, it was dreadful. Those thugs that belonged to Socialite Sapphire, Bruton and Gasser, killed my father and attacked me. I saw everything. So why didn't you tell somebody? What good would that do? You have no idea what it's like being so scared. Feeling so small, so out of your control of your own fate. Just leave me be. Oh, sorry I got hit by a yawn attack. At least I'll be safe here. No. Pardon me? You're wrong. I do know what it's like to feel that. I also know what it feels like to do nothing about it. It's like this, lady. You can't let fear control you. If you're dead sooner or later, you'll start wondering how things would have been if you took your shot. If you just did what you knew was right. You scared now? Try hating yourself instead for not doing the things you should have done. It's just too much to bear. Look, your sister's about to take the fall for your father's death. Venetta? She's being blamed? And they'll impound her for sure unless you make a stand. Now's the time to put fear back in the deck. Cowardice is no way to live life. Take it from me. I ought to know. Okay, I'll do it. Just tell me how I can help. It's a cinch. Let me explain. Now let's go have a conversation with Inspector Munch.
Wait.
Alright, listen up. These lawyers here have invoked the Oswald Agreement to come to their client's defense. Who did it?
It's my money.
We've conducted our law-ins, and we can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that the real killer is... Let's do it now or never. So this whole thing has been a parody of the game Clue. Even down to the accusation. Colonel Lemon in the pool room with the springboard moonsault. Pastor Moss in the dining room with the spine buster suplex. Danny White in the antechamber with the feather duster. Doc Orchid and Socialite Sapphire in the study with the Bruton and Gasser. I'm never expecting that dramatic singer. Asinine accusations. Don't be absurd, child. What possible proof could you have?
Who are you supposed to be?
Wait, I can prove Socialite Sapphire and Doc Orchid orchestrated the whole thing.
Hello!
It's you! You're alive! Yes, and thanks to Jimmy, I'm ready to start living again. Inspector Munch, these men killed my father. Socialite Sapphire had them do it so she can use that fake will of hers to get Dad's money. And when they failed to bump me off too, Doc Orchard supplied a dummy course to fake my death. Looks like we've been stuck between a rock and a prison cell. And they're guilty of misused verbal expressions. Man, if Bob A were here. Sapphire, Doc, looks like you're on your own. Time to cut our way out. Ooh, I stole something from him. Ah.
Say goodnight.
Okay, good. They're both stunned. I'm gonna pickpocket one more, Bruton one more time, and then I'm gonna start hitting some double team moves. Oh, another sash. Okay. Focus on Bruce because he's almost at a stun. Luke go full aggro. And, Jimmy hit Bruton with the monkey wrench. Ah, got one of them. Oh man, that should take on take out the other one. He's healing a lot faster than I can do damage. Oh good, he's stunned. Alright, he's down. Jimmy and Nuke both leveled up. And Nuke got psychological warfare. Well, Jimmy got repossess.
Listen.
Looks like the deck is pretty stacked against you, cards. Get 'em, boys. Excellent work, your lawyerships. With the real killer out of the way, Venetta's free to go.
I think I need a tune-up.
James, you've done it.
Maybe I'll scout ahead.
Yeah, James, good job. This is incredible. You searched my house high and low, fought through perilous odds, and even found my missing sister. All to save me?
What's going on over here?
Well, yeah. I mean, I couldn't let them take you away. I gotta say, Jimmy, you really went Bravo Zulu here, above and beyond what some punk chop shop mechanic would do. So what's your next mission? Felt good to take matters into my own hands, to get stuff done, to stop living in fear and letting everything else decide my fate. Think it's time to reassess our elephant problem. And I know just who can help. Where will you go? The Malibu Heights. There's a muchacho and very non-medicated doctor I've got to apologize to. I thank you again, James. Suck it. Alright.
This better be good.
Is that it? Come on, you're not even gonna ask her to come with us.
Where's my money?
Nah. I mean, a van like her and a wrench like me. Puh. And here I thought you were ranking up. Oh well.
I could use a bath.
James,
Car wash.
I've never been to Malibu Heights. And I've suddenly found myself without responsibility here. Is this your way of asking me if I have a spare accommodation? Precisely. For a van. Or a girl. Sure. Great. Guess this means I'm coming too. This van still owes me money. Heck yeah. Alright, speaking of Muchachador, here's Muchacho Man. Next time on WrestleQuest, Muchacho Man and friends are going to have a showdown with the mayor at the Surge Dome. See you guys next time.